Published 0547 EDT, the 26th of August 2017. Updated 0547 EDT, the 26th of August 2017. Running an amber light can get you a big fine, but it was almost a lot worse for one driver who followed the letter of the law. Shocking dashcam footage from NSW shows a tiny hatchback almost get crushed by a 65-ton semi-trailer bearing down on it from behind. The driver hit the brakes as soon as they saw yellow, while a crane in the left lane cruised straight through before the light switched to red. Shocking dashcam footage from NSW shows a tiny hatchback almost get crushed by a semi-trailer after braking suddenly for an amber light, but the truck appeared to assume the hatchback would do the same and did not slow down much until the small car had already stopped. The truckie immediately panicked, yelling "Oh no, no" in a tone that suggested he was terrified he was not going to be able to stop in time. To avoid slamming into the back of the hatchback, the truck driver quickly swerved into the right lane at the last moment and stopped at the intersection. "You effing idiot, wow," he shouted. "I just FK'd a set of tires." This court. The truck driver was forced to swerve into the right lane to avoid a collision with the hatchback. Unimpressed with the hatchback driver, the truckie beeped his horn loudly before jumping out of the cab for a confrontation. The truckie was clearly unimpressed with his fellow motorist and beeped the horn loudly on his approach towards the intersection. Then he jumped out of the cab and marched over to the front of the hatchback to confront the driver while they were stopped at the intersection. He was seen shouting and wildly and aggressively gesturing towards the driver, but it was not clear exactly what he was saying. The video drew a mixed reaction on social media as viewers chose opposing sides about who was to blame for the near miss. The video drew a mixed reaction on social media as viewers could not come to a consensus about who was to blame for the near miss. Many said the car should have continued through the intersection as it was yellow and not red, and was lucky not to get squashed. But others argued that NSW law considers it an offense to drive through a yellow light and can result in a fine and demerit points. They also accused the truckie of driving too fast for the wet conditions when approaching the intersection. But others countered that the law said drivers were only required to stop on a yellow light if it was safe to do so, and having a big truck behind them meant it wasn't safe.